Hello everyone, my name is Ajoy Krishnamurthy. I'm with the Worldwide Partner Group. Recently, I had a chance to sit down with Erwin Visser, Senior Director in the Windows Business Group. We were talking about the key value propositions of Windows 8, the new scenarios it enables, and the opportunities that it provides for our partners, you all. So in this interview, I'll be asking questions specifically on those topics, and Erwin will be talking to you in detail about the opportunities as well as the programs and investments we're making. Thank you. Hey, Erwin. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to be here.
So now, before we get started on the partner opportunity, I want to ask you a question that I hear a lot, which is around the industry trends. What are we seeing as trends?
The workplace environment has dramatically changed over the last few years. People are more tech savvy than ever. They often experience the latest technologies at home and then bring those preferences to work. Today, people expect always-on connectivity, access to corporate data from everywhere, and a choice of technologies and devices that best fits their individual work style. It is important to deliver the latest technologies to the people within companies to help them be productive, but also help to retain top talent. At the same time, we know that fundamentals such as security, privacy, management, and business compliance are still incredibly important. In many ways, the job of IT professionals has turned into a balancing act. They're looking for new ways to empower individuals with the latest devices and technologies, while at the same time securing, protecting corporate assets and staying on budget. We, Microsoft, believe there is a power in saying yes to people and their technology requests in a responsible way. And our goal at Microsoft is to enable our Microsoft partners to embrace these trends, but also ensure that their customers' environment continues to remain secure and well managed.
Great. So how do we see Windows 8 helping our customers and partners in addressing these challenges?
Windows 8 is great for business because it delivers the experiences that people love, while providing organizations with the enterprise-grade solutions that support their IT requirements. With Windows 8, people will no longer have to choose between convenience and productivity. It provides people with a new, beautiful user interface that is fast and fluid, alive with the information that is most important to people, and is deeply personalized. Windows 8 is optimized for touch, but works equally well with mouse and keyboard, giving people the flexibility to move between the two, based on their particular preferences and the projects they're working on. It builds on what is great about Windows 7 while improving all the fundamentals like speed, reliability and security. Windows 8 also works beautifully on a wide range of hardware, from compact, touch-enabled tablets and lightweight laptops to large, powerful all-in-ones with high-definition screens.
So Erwin, you've been working with customers and partners. What have you heard as feedback from them regarding Windows 8?
The feedback is very positive. There are a number of Windows 8 opportunities and business scenarios these organizations want to take advantage of right away. For example, Windows 8 tablets may be a great choice for many people, bringing together the convenience and mobility of a tablet with the productivity of a business PC. Windows 8 tablets will run all the apps people care about. New immersive Windows 8 apps, but also apps that customers are using today, like their Windows 7 line of business apps or Windows 7 productivity apps. And equally important for businesses, Windows 8 tablets will fit in side by side within their Windows 7 infrastructures. Customers have been reacting very positive on the business opportunity of Windows 8 tablets. Windows 8 also delivers new possibilities for mobile productivity. With Windows to Go and direct access capabilities, as well as native support for 3G and 4G networks, customers can give their employees the mobility they have been asking for. We are very proud that Windows 7 has been the most secure OS in the market over the last years, but that is not where we stopped. Windows 8 will support new security features like Trusted Boot, BitLocker enhancements, and a virtual smart card feature that will further help our customers to improve the security, from power on to power off. Last but not least, Windows 8 also delivers enhancements to desktop virtualization, PC management, and deployment.
So those are some amazing capabilities of Windows 8, and it really makes it great for business customers as well. So let's switch gears and talk about what this all means to partners. So what are some of the key opportunities for partners with Windows 8?
Of course, Windows 8 will deliver one of the biggest opportunities for our partners in 3 key areas. First, selling new innovative devices to their customers. Second, opportunities around services that you can deliver. And third, developing new immersive Windows 8 apps.
Okay, let's dive in right away and just talk about devices.
Well, to start, the Windows device market is huge. As Tammy Reller, CFO and CMO of the Windows Business Group, shared at the Worldwide Partner Conference that we forecast 375 million PCs will ship this fiscal year. Also, according to market research organizations, the business market is expected to have very healthy, strong growth over the next years, between 2013 and 2015. There's also new opportunities with tablets, which is the fastest growing hardware form factor. And partners can upsell customers to new device experiences. As I mentioned before, Windows 8 works beautifully on an incredibly wide range of hardware, from all-in-ones, desktop, laptops, ultrabooks, hybrids, and more. Windows is the only platform in the world that can offer this range and choice in the hardware form factors, allowing you to deliver the solutions that uniquely fit the needs of your customers.
Sure, so that's a wide range of form factors and it covers a lot of usage scenarios. Now let's take a moment and just talk through what this Windows 8 tablet opportunity means to our customers and partners.
Definitely. We hear from businesses around the world that they don't want to choose between convenience and productivity. With Windows 8 tablets, you can deliver new possibilities in mobile productivity, utilizing innovative Windows 8 hardware and the new touch-optimized Windows 8 apps. At the same time, Windows 8 tablets will run all the apps that customers are using today. Things like Windows 7 line of business apps and Windows 7 productivity apps. Windows 8 tablets will be available in a wide variety of form factors. Many will be sleek and stylish, while others can be rugged and sturdy. One of the great advantages of the Windows ecosystem is that diversity. With Windows, partners do not have to settle on one design or one solution. Our OEM partners have worked hard over the last years to develop a new generation of tablet and hybrid form factors that are optimized for Windows 8 and built for business. As Microsoft partners, you can continue to work with your OEM of choice and drive customer adoption with Windows 8 tablets. Expect to hear and see more from our hardware partners in the coming months, unveiling new devices and giving you opportunities with Windows 8.
So great. I want to ask you one final question before we move on around devices. How do we think about Windows RT devices for business customers?
With the introduction of Windows 8, we will also bring a new member of the Windows family to market, Windows RT. Windows RT will provide enterprise customers with additional choice of devices that are thin, light, sleek, and offering long battery life. These devices will be great for companies which empower employees to bring their own devices to work. Additionally, these devices are ideal for a number of specialized business scenarios, like for example, airlines, in-flight services, field-based engineers, or retail sales employees, all looking for a long battery life. Windows RT devices will run all the apps from the Windows Store, will include Office components like Word, Excel, PowerPoint and OneNote, and support a large amount of PC peripherals through inbox class drivers. So Windows RT devices will deliver more compatibility for your business than other ARM offerings that are available today. Windows RT will come with capabilities that are specifically designed to help enterprise customers embrace Windows RT systems in their organizations. To name a few, security capabilities that allow full data protection of the information stored on a Windows RT device, support for sideloading of enterprise Windows 8 apps, inbox support for the majority of VPN infrastructures, and management capabilities delivered through a cloud-based infrastructure. To summarize, Windows RT devices will offer customers great option of devices that are light, thin, have long battery life, and have a predictable pre-configured experience for people within your organization.
Great. Sounds like there are a lot of great devices on the way. Now let's shift gears and talk about the second opportunity area you mentioned, the services opportunity for partners.
There are a lot of new services and solutions that will be enabled with Windows 8. There are new opportunities for management and security of devices, as well as for desktop virtualization scenarios, enabling people to access their business apps, personal preferences, and corporate desktops from anywhere. But those solutions and services, they all start with a modern platform. And one of my key asks of every partner watching this is to help move customers to a modern platform with Windows 7 or Windows 8. We have made unprecedented progress with Windows 7 deployment, the fastest operating system ever, and we know that it's thanks by your effort and the work that you have been doing over the past years. At WPC, we announced that we passed the 50% mark for enterprise PCs running Windows 7, which is great. But it also means that we still have a lot to go. And for you as a partner, this translates to a significant opportunity to migrate your customers off Windows XP. Through services alone, the estimated cost for migration per desktop is roughly $200. And that doesn't even include licensing or hardware migration cost. Customers are running out of time before Windows XP ends of support on April 8, 2014. So now is the time for you to have a conversation with every customer around their desktop migration plans.
Indeed, XP end of support is impending, and we want all of our partners to start the conversation with their XP customers to drive migration. So let's switch and talk about the other dominant theme that we have heard around mobility. So how does Windows 8 help here, and what's the partner play?
Mobility is a huge opportunity. In fact, a recent survey from a top analyst firm stated that mobility is the second investment priority for CIOs around the world. With Windows 8, customers can implement the solutions that will enable new flexible solutions for people in their organizations. New enhancements such as Windows to Go, direct access, native 3G and 4G support, and more enable mobile scenarios that allow customers to really work from anywhere, work from their own device, and be fully productive while they are on the road. The other key mobility opportunity we see for partners is around device management. As devices, especially mobile devices, continue to proliferate, we see increased customer interest for mobile device management solutions. From SMB into the enterprise space, we have great Microsoft solutions with Windows Intune and System Center Configuration Manager. I would recommend that partners explore these mobile device management solutions as they address a major customer pain point and allow partners to create new and very valuable service offerings for their customers.
So that sounds like a great opportunity for partners around services. What are the investments we're making to help partners drive deployment and some of these services?
To help partners implement these new Windows 8 solutions, Microsoft is committed and investing across the board. For starters, we have extensive marketing and sales support assets for partners to use with all sizes of businesses. These assets are scenarios to tell the stories of the things that customers care most about. Things like mobility and productivity, but also important elements as security and compatibility. We want to make sure you have the tools you need to hit the ground running with Windows 8, driving awareness and demand with your customers. These marketing and sales assets have been tested repeatedly to ensure that they land well with your customers and help you grow your business with Windows 8. Additionally, we are continuing our investments in the Windows Accelerate program to help you drive jumpstart pilots and proof of concepts at your customers. We are also continuing our investment in the Deployment Solution Incentive Program. The last 12 months, we have paid out more than $11 million in incentives as part of this program, focused on partners that influence customers' deployments on Windows 7 or Windows 8 Enterprise Edition. We are increasing our investment in our fiscal year 13 that started last July 1st. There's new proof of concept and pilot content, plus additional readiness materials available covering Windows 8 deployment, new mobility scenarios, and Windows 8 app development. We are also launching a new Microsoft Application Accelerate program, or MAAP, that offers tools and resources that you can help to engage your customers about the opportunities with Windows 8 apps as part of the worldwide Windows Accelerate program. So there are many ways to leverage our tools, sales and marketing assets and programs to help your customers understand the value of Windows 8.
Fantastic. These are amazing, amazing investments. Partners, you can find more info on the programs and resources Erwin mentioned at our MPN website. So Erwin, you mentioned about the new MAAP program. I used to be an application developer. I still write some code occasionally. Tell me more about what is the application development partner opportunity. It's an exciting time to be an app developer in the Windows platform.
Sure. We see this as a significant area of opportunity for you as our partners. According to analysts, roughly 1/3 of all IT investments in 2011 were associated with app development, management and support. Windows 8 apps are powerful, connected and immersive. They take up every pixel on the screen, so there are no distractions, and enable innovative new designs. As a result, people will love the experience. Easy, immediate and secure access to the most relevant information is critical for business customers, and Windows 8 apps really deliver. Most apps will be distributed through the new Windows Store, and the first goal of the Windows Store is to create the biggest economic and business opportunity ever for developers. Our store has the potential to reach hundreds of millions of Windows customers. The Windows Store will run at the scale of Windows. At general availability of Windows 8, the Windows Store will be available in 200 markets with support for local currency in over 70 markets. Its reach is unprecedented. But we also see a significant opportunity for partners to develop new line of business apps that can be side-loaded from a business infrastructure, rather than coming in through the Windows Store. Partners can develop, using what they know, all the same tools, programming languages and back-end infrastructure that a company already has in place. We see a significant early interest with our customers to start developing those new Windows 8 apps, from in-flight services for airlines, electronic flight bag solutions, retail store sales support, healthcare, workflow, management dashboards, just to name a few.
So you made a critical point about the familiar tools and languages. That is huge for our partners. Can we talk about the desktop apps though?
Windows 8 will run desktop applications that customers are using today, like their Windows 7 line of business and productivity apps. We need your support in getting your desktop apps ready for Windows 8. Get your apps tested and certified using the Windows App Certification Kit. It's a very important step in getting your desktop apps listed in the Windows Store. You can visit the Microsoft Platform Ready for developer and support resources to help with desktop app compatibility and certification. The Windows Store will show listings for your desktop apps so your customers can search for them, browse through descriptive information, and acquire them from your company's website.
It's fantastic that the desktop apps now get listed in the Windows Store. I think it's a great opportunity for partners as well. How much demand do you expect for business apps on Windows 8?
We believe there will be great demand for new Windows apps, both B2C and line of business apps. As a partner, this is an opportunity to capitalize on this and build new IP that you can reuse for multiple customers. We are providing you with solutions and development resources to quickly hit the ground running in the form of training, workshops, and the Windows Accelerate program. We need you in this journey with us, so take advantage of some of the great resources available to you. Now is the right moment to start engaging all your customers on the opportunities that Windows 8 apps can deliver.
Yeah, it sounds like an exciting time, and there's a great opportunity with Windows 8 in services, devices, and apps. So before we close, is there anything else partners should know?
Yes. Windows 8 is arguably the most important Windows release since Windows 95, and we are investing accordingly. Microsoft is planning an unprecedented investment in consumer marketing to support the general availability of Windows 8, covering more markets than ever before. We have heard from you that it's very important to drive demand with consumers and business users everywhere, as this will help you, your sales investments. So this will be important focus for us, and we will deliver on it. So I encourage you as partners to leverage the consumer marketing investments and use the business marketing and sales tools we have delivered to maximize the impact with your customers.
So finally, Erwin, what do we want the partners to do now?
As a Microsoft partner, if you have not yet installed Windows 8 on your PC, you should do it immediately. It's very important that we all get familiar with the product, understand the value it brings to your customers, and start telling that story. MPN partners have access to the Windows 8 RTM bits, so download it now and start using it. Start engaging customers and drive pilots, and remind your customers that Windows XP extended support ends on April 8, 2014. Help them accelerate deployment to avoid the risk of running an unsupported version of Windows. This is the time. It's the time to engage your customers, get them excited about Windows 8, and help them explore the product and start building new Windows 8 apps.
It is an exciting time indeed. Partners have great opportunity with Windows 8 in devices, services, and apps. Partners, visit the Partner Learning Center to stay tuned on the current and future trainings. Visit the Partner Marketing Center to find more information on key programs and resources that we have to drive strong sales, deployment, and app development momentum. Thank you, Erwin. It's been a great discussion.
Thank you, Joy. It was great to be here. Thank you.